This is how I replaced my full-time salary without starting from scratch. Look, I know most people are probably telling you that you need to start a side hustle, print some mugs, get some drop shipping happening, go on TikTok, start a blog. And all of those things are actually keeping you broke and busy. That's not what you want. Now, I am not making this up. This is not theory. This comes from being online for more than 30 years. So I want to prove it to you. This is the Wayback Machine, and this is a capture taken in December 1996. So, like almost 30 years ago. This is me with gorgeous skin and dark hair. And we were actually advertising in the white pages as internet consultants. Back in 1996, we had all kinds of clients. You can see our client showcase from 1996. This is our web design clients so far in 1996. We had John Williamson, Hey True Blue. We digitized all of his songs and put them on the web, and people were downloading them all around the world. All his fans were very excited. Liquor Marketing Group, which did all the bottle mart stores and pubs. We had Hertz, we had Fleets Flies, we had the Department of Training and Education, and the HSC Review. A few years after this, we put the HSC results online. We had the South Pacific Trade Commission, which was like based in Fiji and Vanuatu, and beautiful graphics for that site. We had people that went to Antarctica as well, like from the Sublime to the Antarctic adventures. We had chiropractors. We had all kinds of people, churches. We also had training clients, Commonwealth Bank, NRMA, AMP. I wrote all of the first training courses in Sydney and delivered them. Anyway, the point is that we've been around for a while doing internet related things for paying commercial clients. So I know what I'm talking about. This isn't just theory. And that's what I want to get across to you today. I'm not like some young millennial who's just come up with a new idea. This is actual receipts. There's a few things that people online tell people like me, over 50s, that want to make money online. They say it's never too late. Well, that is true, but it's useless without a pathway. They say you should start a blog. Like, of course, you can do that, but when was the last time you read someone's blog? They're basically invisible in 2026. I want to give you up to date things. They say that the tech stuff is easy and anyone can do it. And it's kind of true when someone shows you, but even I am struggling to keep up with some of the new AI stuff. It's changing so quick. They tell you to start an Etsy store or do print on demand. And look, that's got a low barrier level. It's easy to get into, but it's actually a lot of effort, and it's probably not built on what you know or what you're best at. People say just create passive income, but that is useless without a genuine pathway to get there. And that's not what I'm doing. That's all just 2026 noise that is keeping capable people stuck. It's not helping them move forward. And what I've learned in the 30 years that I've been online is that you need a system to help you create a product that sells while you sleep, or do whatever you want to do in your own bedroom. That's none of my business. Here's the core method that I'm going to teach you. It's got three building blocks. It's your knowledge packaged up that's earning. Note that it's not you that's earning, it's your knowledge packaged up that's earning. Okay, big difference. Now, don't freak out that your knowledge isn't good enough, because your knowledge is just going to be something that will serve someone else. I want you to think of it like if you were hiring a babysitter for your child. Now, you don't think, I have to get someone who knows my child more than me. No, you just hire the kid next door who's willing to do it and give you a couple of hours off, right? It's just a service, it's just a result. You don't have to be an expert, you don't have to be a professor. You just have to be someone who is willing to help in service of another person. So don't freak out about your knowledge at this stage. Now, what we want to do with your knowledge is take it and package it as a course, as something that someone else can follow it. Now, again, don't freak out about, oh, I can't do a course. I don't have a teaching degree. It's just like a recipe. If you've ever given someone a recipe, you've given them all the ingredients and the method, all the steps they need to take to get the result at the end, then you have given them a course, right? That's always like, I'll show you one here. This is one I'm doing right now. It's called Build Monthly Recurring Revenue. I'm taking a small cohort of people in my community through it. And some people turn up live to the call, some people come in later and watch the replay. But I've just packaged up different things that I know about making recurring revenue every month for people to learn. And I have like different resources for them. I have a call with them. Sometimes it's just a video with me. Sometimes it's a slide deck. Sometimes I'm showing what other people are doing. All of it is just packaged up knowledge. And it could be as simple as a checklist. It could actually be a recipe if you want to share that. That's all you have to think about as packaged up knowledge. If you did hire a babysitter while you went out to dinner and the movies and you came home, you would say to the babysitter, was it okay? Did anything happen? How did it go? You want to know what happened in the last couple of hours. Why? Because they've spent the last couple of hours with your child and you want to get caught up on what they already know. Not because the 15-year-old babysitter is smarter than you, just because they're ahead on that particular issue than you are. And that's what you should think about yourself. I'm not a guru, I'm not a professor. I'm just helping people because I'm a little bit ahead of them. I know how to make the recipe and they don't yet, but I can help them get to the same place that I'm at. Okay, that's all it is. Hey, there's a George Clooney movie on at the movies on Tuesday night. Do you want to come to the movies with me? Did that sound salesy? Did that sound pressured? Did that sound sleazy? Did that sound scammy or spammy? Of course not. It's just inviting someone into the same opportunity that you have. And that's all sales is. It's just offering someone, inviting someone. And you don't care if they say yes or no. You just think, oh, it'd be more fun if they came. But if they say no, that's fine. You don't hold it against them. It's just an invitation. That's the same with the offers that you make of your packaged up knowledge. So don't freak out about the sales. We can all do it. We do it all the time. There is nothing different about it. Okay. So don't let anyone tell you it is. So what we're going to do is find for you some products that actually work and that pay you for recommending them. You're already recommending restaurants and cafes and movies and all sorts of things. We're going to get you paid for what you're already doing. It's as simple as that. Okay, so it's just a matter of knowing what affiliates are paying what commissions to help you earn and actually putting those links into your course that you have in your classroom, in your community on Skool. Couldn't be simpler. So it's one system that earns three ways. It earns in your community, your classroom, and your course, right? So that's all we're teaching you to do is just have multiple income within one system. Unfortunately, in a lot of workplaces these days, people over 50 are being devalued. And women, even before 50, tend to devalue ourselves, thinking this is knowledge we've always had. It's just what I do. I've never charged before for it, so it must not be worth anything. No, no, no. We want you to know that there is value in what you have, okay? Value. Other people will pay for it. Now, remember right at the beginning, I said, this is how I replace my salary without starting from scratch. You are not starting from scratch. If you are over 50, you were starting from at least 30 years of experience. Even if you had been unemployed for all those 30 years, you still have life experience. You still know how to survive. If you are a professional, you definitely have experience and knowledge that can be packaged up in the correct way and start earning from it. You don't have to think like an employee anymore, where you've been paid per hour. You can get paid by multiple people for giving them the same result delivered over the internet while you're asleep, while you're out having fun. I had a cheeky cocktail with some girlfriends today. Like, you can literally have freedom in your life, but still be selling your knowledge. It doesn't come down to how much time you spend on it. It comes down to how much the result is worth to your client. You already have the thing that most people on the internet are looking for. They want real results. They want real knowledge. They want real experience. You've got all of that. We just have to help you package it up in a way that earns money for you. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from 30 years of experience. The only real question for you now is, are you going to let all of that wealth of knowledge, the assets that you have in your head, stay in your head? Or are you going to let it loose on the internet and get paid for it? If you want to work through this with people who actually get it and who are encouraging and supportive and helpful, then join us in the Onliners community. It's free. And as soon as you join, I'll tell you the first next step to take. And once you've taken that next step, I'll tell you the next step. And you'll get everything inside the community, including all the courses, tips, and mainly the community is the real value in it. Come and join us. Use the QR code if you're watching on YouTube, or you can use the link in the description if you're on mobile or desktop. We would love to see you there. Thanks for watching today, too. I'm very, very appreciative of your time. Thanks. See ya.